all Synchrony financial positions at usajobtv.com.
Coming up on NC1 Today, we've now heard it from the president himself, the possibility of a bomb on board that Russian jet that crashed in Egypt. There's nothing conclusive yet, but Tracy Potts is following developments live from Washington this morning. Then, knowing how to protect yourself in a dangerous situation is always important. But are you prepared if someone tries to attack you with a knife? More on a local course teaching the strategies of martial blade concepts. And today is all about the food. Healthy food, that is. Monica Davis is standing by in the Rapid City Regional Kitchen this morning, talking about healthy eating on a national level. Friday, November 6th, 2015.
You're watching NC1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
Hey, good Friday morning, everyone. I'm Anya Mueller.
And I'm Louis George. Thank you for choosing to start your morning with us right here on NC1 Today. Now, we just heard from Monica Davis just a couple minutes ago, and she is down at the regional hospital talking about National Healthy Eating Day. And I figured that it was pretty appropriate, just thinking about it, that it was National Donut Day yesterday, and then that's followed with National Healthy Eating Day.
We gotta keep it real.
It's just appropriate, right?
Sometimes you eat good, sometimes you don't.
You've taken all those donuts yesterday, and then you cancel all of it out with the salads for today.
With fruits and veggies, exactly.
So I think
that's okay.
I think that's all right. Yeah, we'll be checking in with Monica throughout the morning. She's going to be making some healthy meals, some healthy breakfasts, I guess. So it should be pretty fun.
Sounds good.
Should be pretty good. And then as far as our weather goes, it was a cool day yesterday. We saw the winds pick up as well, so it's a little bit breezy. I ended up trying to do some fishing yesterday afternoon. I didn't last very long because it got cold really fast. We're going to experience at least one more day of cooler temperatures and a nice warm up coming by the weekend, which I know everyone's pretty excited about that. A lot of sunshine. A lot of sunshine in the forecast too. We'll look at that here in just a minute. But yesterday's temperatures, we topped out at 51 degrees in Rapid City. It felt much cooler than that, though, like I mentioned, with the breeze blowing out of the northwest. But overall, these temperatures right around where we should be for this time of year. 30 degrees was our low. The sun coming up at 6:35 a.m. is now going down at 4:36 p.m. We have a few light snow showers popping up in areas around the region. There was a little bit of snow activity down the Pine Ridge area earlier this morning. However, most of that snow was evaporating before it actually hit the ground. Then some light snow showers in the panhandle of Nebraska, here in Wyoming, Montana, and North Dakota. Now, for the most part, we will be staying dry today. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds. We do have a slight chance in the higher elevations. We'll say in like the Lead, Deadwood area. Those areas could see some light rain showers, even maybe a few light snow flurries as we push later on to the day. But like I mentioned, for the most part, we will be staying dry today and pushing through the weekend. As far as our current temperatures go, definitely grab that jacket before you head out the door this morning. We're looking at mostly 20s to lower 30s. 33 right now in Sturgis, 28 in Spearfish, 29 Deadwood, 27 at the Rapid City Regional Airport. But once you factor in those wind chills, where some areas seeing temperatures in the teens, like Mount Rushmore and Custer, you're at 17 Custer, 19 Mount Rushmore, 15 in Buffalo. It feels like 22 degrees in Rapid City, just 20 in Phillip, 17 in Faith. So definitely grab that jacket. A cool morning is going to lead to a cool afternoon, like we said. 35 by 9 a.m., 42 by noon, 44 by 3 o'clock. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds overhead. Sometimes it could be mostly sunny, other times mostly cloudy, pretty much like what we saw yesterday. Winds out of the northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the 20s. However, we will be warming it up starting tomorrow. All those details here in just a minute. But until then, Anya.
Rapid City Police are investigating what could be a suspicious death, and they need your help. Authorities are looking for information on 59-year-old Brian Duncan. Duncan is wanted for questioning in connection with the death of 60-year-old Helen Wright. Wright was found at a motel on the 600 block of East North Street, and police say it looks as if Wright had been dead for at least 48 hours. Preliminary autopsy results indicate injuries are consistent with the assault. Anyone with information on Duncan is being asked to call police at 394-4134. And another accident on area roads this week with fatal consequences. Wednesday night, Rapid City Police were called to Elkville Road and East Minnesota Street for an accident involving a semi-truck and a pedestrian. Authorities finding a woman lying in the southbound lane of Elkvale Road. Police say she died on impact. The driver of the truck has been cooperative with police as they investigate. And a traffic stop turned into a dangerous police pursuit Wednesday night. An officer near the intersection of 5th and Main Streets happening upon a reportedly stolen vehicle out of Sioux Falls. When officers tried to stop the car, the driver sped away. The car eventually ran a red light at the intersection of Eglin Street and Lacrosse Street, flying off the road and coming to rest in the ditch below. The driver immediately fled the scene, leaving an unconscious woman in the car. A K-9 unit eventually found the driver. Officers did locate several plastic bags containing marijuana, as well as a digital scale in the car. The driver, 25-year-old Corey Saiki, and the passenger, 26-year-old Janelle Perkins, have both been arrested on drug charges. The driver is also facing charges of possession of a stolen vehicle, DUI, and aggravated eluding. And coming up on News Center 1 today, Tracy Potts has the latest developments in the investigation into a downed Russian airliner in Egypt. Plus, President Obama meets with Native American tribal leaders from across the country. The details in a moment. Stay with us.
Come to McDonald's for a real breakfast freshly made in our kitchen, like the melt-in-your-mouth classic Egg McMuffin.
Why wait?
Why wait?
Why wait till Black Friday?
The hot buys are right here, right now at Carl's. Take 10% off all regular price high-definition televisions.
This LG washer and dryer pair, just $4.97 each.
Take 20% off all clearance price TVs.
And save hundreds of dollars on this Frigidaire 2-piece professional package.
So why wait?
Those hot deals are right here, right now.
Here at Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
And welcome back to News Center 1 today. A very good Friday morning, everyone. Now, as we take a look at our radar this morning, we're starting to clear out behind this system right here. Now, this was a system that moved through yesterday that dropped some rain showers and some snow showers. It really picked up steam, though, as it continued to move off to the east along with this cold front. Now, with this cold front passed through parts of Texas yesterday, kicking off some very severe storms. We actually have a little bit of video to show you. This was in Fort Worth, Texas, taken yesterday afternoon, where a possible tornado moved through, and you can see the building roof there getting completely ripped off of its foundation. Now, there are no word of any injuries, which is the good news because of this, but there were tornado watches and warnings kicked off. Now, we would expect this in the spring, but it's a little bit more unusual as we get later on into the months of November. And this all kicked off along this cold front that we're showing you right there. So this is a very strong cold front that pushed through. Remember, that's continued to make its way east. We saw 60s and 70s by the weekend. And the beginning of the week, we've only seen temperatures in the 40s, in the lower 50s. That's because of that front. That continues to kick off really a line of storms stretching all the way from the Great Lakes region all the way down through Texas. Now, behind it, high pressure is moving in. So as that slides off to the east, high pressure is going to clear out the skies. We are going to see plenty of sunshine starting tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Warmer temperatures as well. However, we are going to track this. So like I said earlier in the week, our temperatures, a little bit of a roller coaster. So we were up with those high temperatures last weekend, dropping them down. By this weekend, we're going to see warmer temperatures again. However, once we get into the middle of next week, another cold front moves through, giving off a slight chance of some rain and snow showers. Also much cooler temperatures, with temperatures once again only in the 40s. All those details coming up in my full local forecast in just a minute. For today, though, definitely grab those jackets before you head out the door, as it is another cool afternoon around the hills. 30s in the higher elevations. We'll be at 39 in Custer, 42 Newcastle, 44 Rapid City. Once again, a little bit breezy this afternoon, but not as windy as what we saw yesterday. But still, with temperatures only in the 40s and the 30s there in Mount Rushmore and Deadwood, the wind chill will factor anywhere from lower 30s to middle 30s throughout the day. Anya.
Well, we've heard it now from the president himself, the possibility of a bomb on board that Russian jet that crashed in Egypt. There's nothing conclusive yet. Tracy Potts is following developments from Washington.
This morning, thousands of British passengers are still stranded in Sharm el-Sheikh.
Yes, okay.
The Egyptian airport where Russia's Metrojet took off before it crashed. Now, President Obama says,
I think there is a possibility that there was a bomb on board.
So far, that's based on intelligence, not hard evidence. Proof will come from examining the debris, the plane's black boxes, and questioning everyone who had access to that flight.
You have to look at the catering, you have to look at the servicing, you have to look at the maintenance guys, you have to look at the people that load the baggage, because all of those folks have access to parts of the airplane that aren't typically screened.
It doesn't require a lot of sophistication, unfortunately, to get a bomb on an aircraft.
The U.S. hasn't ruled out mechanical failure, but is considering stepped-up security for international flights landing here. ISIS has claimed responsibility.
They are moving in heaven and earth to try to attack civilian targets.
American lawmakers are concerned if this was terrorism, it could mean the fight against ISIS isn't working. As for all those stranded British passengers, the British government is sending them home without their bags while they send down experts to screen that luggage. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
And elsewhere, President Obama discussing Native American issues at the White House Thursday during an annual gathering of leaders of the 567 federally recognized tribes. The 2015 White House Tribal Nations Conference taking place with a twist, a panel of young people. Last year, the president announced they were launching a national tribal youth network to connect and support talented young people, so this year included the first White House Tribal Youth Gathering back in June. It's part of Mr. Obama's stated commitment to strengthen the governmental relationship with Native Americans and help improve their lives. The discussion focused on educational opportunities for young people and sports team mascots.
Even as we prepare our tribal youth to succeed in the 21st century, we also have to preserve and protect Native culture and heritage. As I've said before, if you start losing your language and your culture, your sense of connection to your ancestors and touchstones that date back generations, you can start feeling adrift. And if you're living in a society that devalues your culture or perpetuates stereotypes, you may be devaluing yourself. So we have to preserve those bonds, break stereotypes. I believe that includes our sports teams, because we all need to do more to make sure that our young people feel supported and respected.
And in an effort to support tribes nationwide, last year the president designated several high-poverty communities, including Pine Ridge, as promise zones. The government partners with local leaders on a number of issues, including economic activity, educational opportunities, public health, and violent crime. And also in Washington, it's status quo for America's roads and bridges. The House voting Thursday to continue transportation programs for 6 years with no significant increase in spending. The bill authorizes $325 billion in spending throughout the 2021 federal budget year. However, it provides only enough money to pay for the first 3 years. Lawmakers were able to settle on a politically acceptable way to pay for the entire package. South Dakota Congresswoman Kristi Noem remains positive, though, saying that at least the bill gives states the flexibility they need to keep projects approved.
We know that many of our state highways in South Dakota are still in pretty good shape, but that changes quickly in the next few years. So we tried really hard in this bill to give the states more flexibility, yet certainty to know that they can plan some of those projects that may take 4 or 5 years to get through the permitting process, and planned and funded as well.
Transportation Secretary Anthony Foxx has said at least $400 billion over 6 years is needed to prevent traffic congestion from getting worse. And still to come on News Center 1 today, reach for those fruits and veggies. Monica Davis is live at Regional Hospital for National Healthy Eating Day. She'll be showing us how to shop and cook smart. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Do you have a teenage son with a hollow leg and 2 stomachs? Has your husband ever cleaned out the fridge? For a snack? Are you hosting a couple of linebackers for dinner? Then this is the pizza for you. Papa Murphy's 5-meat stuffed pizza. pepperoni, Canadian bacon, crispy bacon, Italian sausage, and ground beef stuffed between 2 layers of scratch-made dough. Home make a large Papa Murphy's 5-meat stuffed pizza for $12. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Our grand opening sale continues at Rushmore Honda. We're at our new location and we're celebrating with marked down prices. Shop a huge selection of Honda certified pre-owned, inspected and backed by a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty and an AutoCheck history report. Buy a 13 CRV EX all-wheel drive, $17,900, over $3,000 below book, or a 15 Odyssey Touring Elite, $36,200. That's $5,000 below book. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda off I-90 exit 60 on East Mall Drive, and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
The Veterans Day sale is on now at Furniture Row. Everything is on sale throughout the store. Sofas and sectionals in every style starting at $299. Over 100 accent chairs to choose from starting at $199. Queen bed sets starting at $399. Solid wood dining sets starting at just $399. Plus 4 years no interest with no down payment for veterans and their families. For the best quality at the best price, come to the Veterans Day sale at Furniture Row.
It's another exciting weekend of Rush Hockey. On Friday night, it's time for another Freedom Friday, where all military receive buy one, get one free tickets in select seats. And on Saturday night, it's our Rush Puzzle giveaway, where the first 1,000 fans 16 and under to the game will receive the first ever Rush Puzzle. Get into the game this weekend at the Civic Center. Tickets start as low as $10. Get yours by calling 716-PUCK or RapidCityRush.com and go Rush.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storch.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. A very good Friday morning, everyone. And it is a chilly start to our morning. 27 degrees right now at the Rapid City Regional Airport. Wind chill of just 19. So many areas we're already seeing our wind chills in the teens this morning. As far as your current temperatures in Custer, they are at 22 degrees. Clear skies overhead, wind chill of 16 degrees. Winds out of the west-southwest at 5 miles per hour. Now, as far as the next couple of days go, we are staying cool today, but we are going to see a warm-up as we push into the weekend. And as we take a look at our Futurecast satellite radar, we can kind of see where some of the air is coming from. So we have a very strong area of high pressure just to our west. Now, like I've said before, around a high pressure system, we see winds flow in a clockwise circulation. So winds around this high pressure are flowing clockwise. That's bringing in air from the northwest, cooler air in from Canada. That's why over the past several days, we've seen winds gusts out of the north at about 20 miles per hour. It's been a little bit breezy. Now watch as we push into the weekend. This high pressure is going to slide east, and we're going to see the winds slowly begin to shift from the northwest to the southwest. So by tomorrow morning, clear skies overhead with this high pressure, and we're seeing, the winds out of the southwest now. That's going to bring in warmer temperatures starting Saturday, Sunday, and also into Monday. And you can see clear skies. We're going to see plenty of sunshine tomorrow, shaping up to be an absolutely beautiful day. Once again, as we push into Sunday, high pressure still clearing out the skies, and our winds still out of the south, bringing in warmer temperatures. So we're going to see 50s by tomorrow, even a few 60s by Sunday. We'll look at that in the 7-day forecast. However, like I mentioned, we're going to drop those temperatures back down by the middle of next week. For today, 44 will be our high in Rapid City with a mix of sun and clouds overhead. We do have a slight chance of a few light afternoon showers kicking off, but for the most part, we will be staying dry, and some times it could be mostly sunny, other times mostly cloudy, which is pretty much the same thing that we saw yesterday. The skies will be clearing, making way for a chilly night tonight. 24 degrees will be our low. Plenty of stars overhead with that wind shift that I just mentioned from the northwest to the southwest. That's going to start bringing in warmer temperatures tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine, 55 for a high on your Saturday. Definitely try to get out and enjoy these beautiful temperatures that we are going to experience. Even warmer by Sunday, 62, 59 on Monday. Then we're going to bring in a cold front that's going to drop the temperatures, also give us a slight chance of a few showers on both Tuesday and Wednesday. 46 on Tuesday, 45 on your Veterans Day. Wednesday, 48 on Thursday. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Get $100 towards Black Hills Gold merchandise for 50% off. So original price $100, you will pay only $50 on you.
All right, thank you, Lewis. And today it's all about food, healthy food. That is, Monica Davis is standing by in the Rapid City Regional Kitchen this morning with more. Good morning, Monica.
Good morning, Anya. It is National Healthy Eating Day, which of course we should always eat healthy, but today we're all just going to take some time to really focus on what we fuel our bodies with. So I'm joined this morning with Chef Clark Braun and Chef Scott Brinker, who are from the Alpine Inn, and then Scott works here at Regional Hospital and he has his own restaurant. So tell me a little bit about what we're doing right here.
Well, Clark right now, he's mixing up a breakfast dish. The focus of this breakfast dish is to use leftovers. We're not going to put any added oil into this. We're just going to use leftover beef from the night before, make kind of like a large crostini with Swiss cheese, some fresh herbs, fresh onions. Real delicious and healthy way to take care of last night's leftovers and get you started in the morning.
Awesome. And breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so this just makes it something to look forward to whenever you wake up. So why is this dish healthier than others in comparison?
We're using a very lean piece of beef, and then the big thing is portion control. Portion control, portion control, portion control. 4 ounces of beef is probably about as large as a portion as you would like. If you keep it small, keep a 4 ounce, 3-4 ounce portion, beef is very, very healthy for you, very high in protein. So this gets pretty healthy. The fact we've got a high protein, low fat, fresh ingredients.
Okay, so what kind of beef is that?
We got this set up like this. The beef is a little bit warm. We put a little bit of cream cheese underneath us with herbs, and then we put the Swiss cheese over the top. You can use any cheese you like, and then this would go straight to the oven, and when that comes out of the
he's getting Food Network on us.
We go ahead and plate it up, use a nice crusty bread, and then our scrambled eggs. As soon as they're cooked, they go right on top.
That looks delicious. It's your very own little leftover breakfast sandwich. So I'm going to have to try this. And Scott, while I'm digging into this, why don't you go ahead and tell us what's happening tonight at Chow?
Tonight at Chow's, that's downtown at the Main Street Square, Chef Clark and myself will be featured at the restaurant. We'll be doing a little bit of demonstrations. We're going to talk a little bit about beef, the health aspects, different ways to prepare it. There's going to be a lot of people down there. They'll be tasting wines. There's some desserts involved with it. Just a lot of things going on. I myself will be making a Chinese pot sticker out of beef. Chef Clark will be making a garlic top loin peppered beef dish. Delicious. I was looking at that. With mushrooms and onions.
Green beans. It's going to be a wonderful dish.
That's awesome. So just by tasting this breakfast, I know that their demonstration tonight is going to be delicious also.
Oh, come on out. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So tonight at Chow, and what time again for all our viewers?
7 o'clock, and they're there's going to be a doctor there telling about the heart healthy things with wine. So there's going to be some wine tasting along with you'll be able to taste the stuff that we prepare.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us and cooking me breakfast this morning. I can't wait to finish the rest of it. And then you can come out tonight and get all of your heart healthy facts and celebrate National Healthy Eating Day. Stay tuned to News Center 1. We'll be back after this short break.
Midco Internet is built for speed, so don't let old software or equipment hold you back. Go to midco.com for easy-to-follow internet optimization tips. It's how fast internet gets even faster. Midco gives you more.
Go ahead. Be bold. At Pita Pit, we believe that fresher ingredients result in a better taste. Come down and get a little crazy and choose from the largest choice of combinations of veggies, cheeses, meats, and sauces anywhere. Try something a little different, and don't worry, our friendly staff will be right there with you the whole way. Have a big event? We cater. Give us a call and we can make our famous pita platters that will satisfy the biggest party. Fresher thinking, healthy eating at Pita Pit, 725 Main Street.
This is your season. Are you ready?
Gear up at Cabela's Big Buck Days. Save store-wide with Cabela's Bucks on top brands. Plus, get great deals like $50 off Bushnell Legend L&M Series binos and up to $110 off a Cabela's commercial-grade grinder. Plus, don't miss our $1 million camo sale for deals like 50% off Herder's men's insulated hunting apparel. Hurry in and save big bucks at Cabela's Big Buck Days. Shop in-store or online at Cabela's.com.
Every morning, millions of Americans start their commute in their cars. Knowing AAA auto insurance is there, should anything not go as planned. And every morning, those same people also leave behind their homes. Knowing AAA home insurance is there, should anything not go as planned. Insurance that's not just insurance.
Remember when you needed a TV to watch TV? Now you can watch on your computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. TV Everywhere makes it easy, and it's included with Midco cable. Midco gives you more.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, the last time the Rapid City Rush and the Allen Americans squared off at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, the two teams were fighting for the Central Division title. Far less is on the line when the two teams meet this weekend, but the early season showdown is still important. The Rapid City Rush are gearing up to host the defending Kelly Cup champion Allen Americans this weekend. The Rush are coming off of a big win over the Alaska Aces on Halloween and are currently 4th in the West Division. Meanwhile, the Americans are 5-3 and sitting in 2nd place in the Central Division. Winston Daychief currently leads the Rush with 7 points through 7 games so far this season. Rush head coach Joe Ferris says his team has to be firing on all cylinders in order to beat Allen this weekend.
We relish the opportunity. We know it's you got to play your best and to play against the best, and you have to have everybody on all cylinders. And the big thing for us is it's a good test for us as a team and as individuals to go up against a hockey club like this. And we feel we're getting better on a daily basis, and just got to continue to get better on a daily basis and keep the game real simple, and that's when we're successful.
Meanwhile, the high school volleyball playoffs resumed last night. We'll start with Region 8A, where Lead Deadwood upset top seed Belfouche 3-2. The Gold Diggers will now play Spearfish for the region title after the Spartans surprised Custer last night in 5 sets as well. Moving on to Region 7A, it was Little Wound with the victory over St. Francis Indian 3-2, plus winner rolled over Todd County in straight sets. Also in Region 7A, it was Pine Ridge all over Bennett County in 3 sets as well. Now to District 16B, where Harding County advances with a 3-set victory over Newell. The Ranchers will now face Bison, who defeated Faith last night 3-1. In other action, Lemon down Dupree in the semifinals in District 16B, and Timberlake avoided the upset with a win over McIntosh 3-2. Elsewhere, Phillip topped Ulrichs in the semifinals of the District 14B tournament, while Wall eliminates Rapid City Christian from the postseason. The Eagles win that match in 4 sets. And finally, Lyman captured the District 13B title last night with a victory over Jones County 3-0. And that does it for sports. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Justin. And knowing how to protect yourself in dangerous situations is always important. But are you prepared if someone tries to attack you with a knife?
Well, there is a 2-day course that teaches participants the martial blade concept or strategies to disarm someone with a knife to make your escape.
The seminar runs from 9 to 5 on both Saturday and Sunday at a cost of $175. The class is being held to prepare those in our community against a violent encounter with an edged weapon, in hopes that fewer people will be harmed if ever put in this situation.
Plus, participants get to learn from the best.
We're bringing in probably one of the most known and one of the most respected martial blade concept instructors in the nation, Eric Mays from Denver, Colorado. He came last year and did a seminar for us. He's coming back this year to do another one. So he'll come up and bring the latest and greatest ideas from the martial blade concepts and work with all of the things that he knows. He instructs. He's a full-time self-defense instructor.
And to register, contact the Sonano Karate and Combative Club by calling the number on your screen.
All right, and still to come, our Beauty and the Beast ticket giveaway winners are announced and Pet of the Week all coming up in the next half hour. We'll be right back.
When computer problems knock at your door, call the place you can afford. Affordable computing solutions. solutions.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Bring it down to Affordable Computing Solutions, where we specialize in virus removal and data recovery. Come visit us at 302 East Boulevard North or call 605-343-3747 today.
It's on the go. Affordable Computing Solutions. Oh, yeah.
With dual enrollment at WDT, you earn college and high school credit at the same time. And right now, dual enrollment classes are offered at a free or reduced rate and come with free books.
Online classes are great with my schedule and having other activities. I can finish my work on my own time and get ahead.
Save time and money. Choose from over 350 classes, including transferable generals. Log on to wdt.edu to learn more. Get started today. Visit wdt.edu.
A treasured and timeless classic returns to start your holiday season. The Nutcracker, presented by Black Hills Dance Theater, December 5th and 6th with 3 performances at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. See over 100 dancers beautifully showcase one of the most popular ballets in the world, which has delighted generations. Plan now for an enchanting performance the entire family will enjoy. Tickets are available at the Civic Center box office. Call 394-4111 or 1-800-GOT-MINE. Don't miss the magic this year.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances. Get no interest for 3 years or a free $50 Visa gift card with 12-month special financing with approved credit. Get this 55-inch LG Smart LED TV for only $729. Or this Amana large capacity washer and dryer pair for only $698. And veterans, active military, police, fire, and rescue workers and their families get free delivery. The Veterans Day sale with no interest for 3 years or a free $50 Visa gift card with 12-month special financing. Hurry, ends Wednesday at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances in Fisher Home Galleries, West Main, Rapid City.
Coming up on News Center 1 today. Last weekend was the lowest grossing movie month of the year, but James Bond is on his way to save the world, or at least Tinseltown. We check in with Raphael Seth with this week's box office preview. Then, the National Toy Hall of Fame announces the 2015 inductees. Tune in to see if your childhood favorites made the list. And keeping in the toy theme, a handful of lucky kids got to test out new toys. This young group of Santa's helpers got the tough job of playing with dozens of toys to pick their favorites. How the toys fared in the test. Friday, November 6th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis Storch, and Monica Davis.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Everybody, there's a live look of New York City where the Christmas tree, I don't know if you can see it there, but the Christmas tree is making its way to Rockefeller Plaza, where it's final destination. Do you believe it? Do you believe it, Anya? They're already getting the tree ready.
Well, what is it now? 50 days till Christmas?
Is that what it is?
I think so. I think it's the official countdown.
Wow.
I know. It's crazy to think about.
And our own Main Street Square tree is going to be...
That'll be up this month, too.
That's going to be coming up this month as well, lighting up the tree. I know that we've talked about it before, but they're already getting the ice rink ready. They're getting that thing ready to go, too.
Yep.
It's an exciting time of year. I like this time of year a lot. I really do, because... For me, and I know a lot of people kind of get, maybe bogged down with the holidays, but I really like the lead up to Christmas.
You get cheerful.
Is so much fun, and then after Christmas is almost like a letdown.
Then that's kind of like a now what type of a deal.
Yeah, but I love this time of year where everything's getting ready. You're putting out the decorations. You're planning out your
are you really
holiday plans.
Are you really playing the music yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm not playing the music yet.
Like, you're gonna be that guy?
No, I'm not playing the music yet. I will play the music the day after Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, all the Christmas music comes out, and that's all I listen to.
Well, then
month.
we get along pretty good then,
because
that works for me.
I love this time of year. As far as your weather goes, the one you like, we talked about it. It's starting to feel more like that Christmas time. We're seeing temperatures on the cool side, especially as you're heading out the door to work or school this morning. Definitely grab that jacket because we are seeing wind chills in the teens. It's going to be 33 on your way to school. 44 on your way home from school. But add that wind chill in on your way to school. Yeah, it's definitely going to feel like in the 20s and on your way home from school. With the winds out of the northwest this afternoon, even though we'll make it up to 44, where those wind chills are probably going to only stay in the mid to upper 30s. So definitely a cool day. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds overhead. As far as your Friday planner, 35 by 9 a.m., 42 by noon, 44 by 3 o'clock. And like I mentioned, those winds will be out of the northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now, a big warm-up is going to come by the weekend, though. That's good news. Plenty of sunshine. We're going to see some 50s and some 60s. We'll get those details here in just a minute.
All right, and October was filled with tricks, not treats, for Hollywood film studios.
That's right. Last weekend was the lowest grossing movie month of the year, but James Bond is on his way to save the world.
Or at least save Tinseltown. Here's Raphael Seth with this week's box office preview.
So what's going on, James? They say you're finished.
James Bond tries to keep the sky from falling in Spectre. Daniel Craig is back as the man with the license to kill, and he's got Christoph Waltz in his crosshairs. But little does he know the evil cartel leader has a hidden link to Bond's life. Spectre is rated PG-13.
I miss you and Mother and think about you every day.
Saoirse Ronan trades the Emerald Isle for the Big Apple in Brooklyn. She's an Irish immigrant fresh off the boat to New York, but when the old country beckons her back for a funeral, Ronan must choose between the life she's made and the home she left behind. Brooklyn is rated PG-13.
Do you think your paper has the resources to take that on?
The pen is mightier than the cloth in Spotlight. This one's based on the real-life Boston Globe investigation that exposed widespread priest abuse in Massachusetts and led to a worldwide expose of the Catholic Church. Spotlight is rated R.
Are you not, or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
Bryan Cranston fights the law, and the law wins in Trumbo. He plays a Hollywood writer called before the House Un-American Activities Committee and blacklisted, but he still manages to pen several movie classics using a pseudonym. Trumbo is rated R.
Don't give up, kid.
A blockhead gets even blockier in the Peanuts movie. This classic comic strip gets a 3D CGI makeover with the full cast, including everyone's favorite fighter pilot beagle, Snoopy. The Peanuts movie is rated G. That's the box office preview. Raphael Seth, NBC News.
And also out this week, the Drew Barrymore drama, Miss You Already.
All right.
See, I didn't realize that James Bond was out already.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's always around. I remember I went to see the first one, and it was right around Thanksgiving time.
Oh, okay, well, that makes sense.
That's a long time ago, though. I like these. I like Daniel Craig as his Bond.
Isn't it like it might be his last one? He said.
I think
his
so.
Last Bond?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, who can replace him?
Yeah, I don't know.
They'll find Matt Damon maybe.
Matty D, he can do anything. And News Center 1. Also, the viewers had a chance to win tickets this week to Beauty and the Beast, the musical at the Civic Center, and all this week through News Center 1 on the website. You had your chance to enter.
That's right, and we picked our winners. They are Rodney Shuley,
congrats,
Melody Larson, and Susan Rudge. So they'll be enjoying that musical on Monday night, and thanks to all who entered. Now, Lewis, we will have another giveaway starting Monday. So you want to stay tuned for that to see what that one will be. More tickets.
Man, more tickets.
I know.
More tickets now. And they can just come to the station to pick those up?
Yep.
Very
absolutely.
nice. Congrats. I know I had said earlier, but Christina, she said, man, I really want to go and see Beauty and the Beast.
I know, if it wasn't on a school night.
It wasn't on a school night or a work night.
Exactly. All right, still to come with Christmas 50 days away now, like we were talking about earlier. Some lucky kids got to test out some new toys on the market just in time for the holidays. You're watching News Center 1 Today, and we'll be right back.
Your community matters. So does making sure it's well protected. Because Sally's isn't just a cafe. And Smith's isn't just a flower shop. It's years of hard work and investment.
Hey, new equipment looks great.
And in this moment, you realize your independent auto owner's insurance agent is the right person to protect it. Auto Owners Insurance.
Black Hills Insurance Agency is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is.
And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate. It's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone.
Now with friends and neighbors pricing, you can get a new Ford for up to $10,388 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone. Only at your local Ford stores.
Find great Black Friday deals before Black Friday at Menards. Update your roof with architectural shingles, $17.99 a bundle after rebate. This 52-inch ceiling fan, $49.99 after rebate. This Larson storm door is just $79 after rebate. Catch all the action in 4K HD with this 42-inch LED TV, $299. Get these great offers and much more during Menards pre-Black Friday sale. Hurry in. Sale ends Sunday.
It's another exciting weekend of Rush Hockey. On Friday night, it's time for another Freedom Friday, where all military receive buy one, get one free tickets in select seats. And on Saturday night, it's our Rush Puzzle giveaway, where the first 1,000 fans 16 and under to the game will receive the first ever Rush Puzzle. Get into the game this weekend at the Civic Center. Tickets start as low as $10. Get yours by calling 716-PUCK or RapidCityRush.com. And go Rush!
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. A very good Friday morning, everyone. And it is a chilly start to our morning. Really, temperatures all around the regions only in the 30s and 20s out there. So we're at 27 in Rapid City, 29 right now in Sheridan, 29 in Riverton, 31 in Billings, 30 in Denver, 29 in Colorado Springs. As we head off to the east, a little bit warmer, but still temperatures in the 40s there in Omaha, 34 Lincoln, 38 in Des Moines. Now, as we factor in the wind chill, especially here in the hills, temperatures are going to seem much cooler, even seeing a few teens as far as our wind chills go. It feels like 15 in Buffalo, feels like 17 in Custer, feels like 22 degrees right now at the Rapid City Regional Airport. So definitely grab that jacket before you head out the door this morning. Now, we are going to see cooler temperatures at least for today, and then we're going to start to warm it up by the weekend. And the reason is we have this high pressure just off to our west. So as we stop it later on this afternoon, we're going to be under mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And also winds are going to be out of the northwest because winds flow in this clockwise circulation around a high. So that's why we're going to see the winds bring in the cooler air out of our northwest. Now, as we push into tomorrow and tomorrow afternoon, as the high pressure slides off to the east, we're going to see the winds shift to the south. That's going to begin bringing in warmer temperatures starting on both Saturday and also as we push into Sunday, winds continue to blow out of the south and to the west. And we're going to see plenty of sunshine overhead. So this weekend, even pushing into Monday, is shaping up to be very nice. Now, we are going to be keeping our eye on this cold front here. That's going to be bringing in some cooler air starting Tuesday of next week. Also, we do have a chance of maybe some light rain showers and snow showers kicking off once again the middle part of next week. And we'll take a look at that in our 7-day forecast. As far as today goes, we're going to see mostly 30s and 40s around the hills, 37 in Custer, 44 Rapid City, 40 in Spearfish. Then we will be in the mid to upper 40s as we head east of the hills. Winds out of the northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour, and we could see a gust up to 20. Tonight it's going to be a clear and chilly evening. 24 degrees will be our overnight low, and there's that wind shift from the northwest to the southwest, bringing our temperatures into the lower to mid 50s with plenty of sunshine on your Saturday. And then for Sunday, 60s is where we're going to see our temperatures top out at. 62 in Rapid City, 59 on Monday here in Rapid City. Then there's that cooler temperatures moving in by Tuesday with a slight chance of, like I mentioned, a few rain showers and maybe a few light snow showers possible as well. 46 Tuesday, 45 Wednesday, 48 for a high on Thursday. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Get $100 towards Black Hills Gold merchandise for 50% off, and this one is still available, so take advantage while it lasts.
Nice, thank you, Louis. And the results are in just in time for the holidays.
That's right. Preschoolers helped come up with a top 10 list of presents they'd like to see under the tree.
Nice. Melissa Beckman introduces you to some of the toy testers and their favorites.
I like the dinosaur.
This young group of Santa's helpers, along with students at 49 other schools across the country, got the tough job of playing with dozens of toys to pick out their favorites. 4-year-old Addie likes the Tumble Track's magnetic marble run.
You put a ball and it goes down and get in that box.
It came down to a tie for 5-year-old Sajal.
The doctor one, the building one.
Here's a look at what made the cut. The top 10 preschooler-approved toys for 2015.
These toys have all been tested by kids from 6 weeks all the way to 6 years old, so it's tried and true, so we know it's going to work, that the kids are going to be happy, and they're going to get something out of it. It's going to be educational for them as well.
As part of the process, the toy testers learned to vote, and now they're learning about giving. Goddard will donate 100 of the winners to Toys for Tots.
Awesome. Now that would be a cool job, Lewis.
Be a toy tester? Yeah, I would sign up for that.
It reminds me of the movie Big when you know Tom Hanks is the toy tester.
I would sign up for that job just like that.
Exactly. And the National Toy Hall of Fame has announced its 2015 inductees.
Each year, the Strong Museum in Rochester, New York, welcomes a few new inductees to the hall.
Anyone can nominate a toy, but to be considered the toy has to have stood the test of time. And this year's inductees are true classics.
First, the puppet. It is simple and requires only an imagination to operate.
Next, the game Twister made the cut this year. Johnny Carson and Ava Gabor played the game on The Tonight Show in 1967. And the 80s, the game became popular on college campuses.
And the final inductee, the Super Soaker. What? The Soaker was designed in the early 80s by a nuclear engineer to replace Freon in NASA's Galileo mission to Jupiter.
What?
It didn't become a toy until 1990. Did not know that.
I didn't either. 27 million Super Soakers were sold for just $10 each in the first 3 years of production. Now, Lewis, what would you nominate for the Toy Hall of Fame?
For the Toy Hall of Fame, I think the Rubik's Cube has to go in there.
I knew
Doesn't
you were gonna say
it? Like
that.
it's such a classic. Like
it might already be. Who knows?
Maybe it is. I'm not up to date on my Toy Hall of Fame.
I had so many. I mean, like there's Strawberry Shortcake.
Yeah.
And then like the Glowworm was cool. Or remember Simon? Beep, beep, beep.
Oh yeah.
I was like a stud at Simon.
There's a lot. I mean, what else?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm
There's
sure
so
like
many.
Legos are in there, right?
I know. I figured that Legos would already be there. I don't know.
There's a lot. There's a lot that could go in there.
The nostalgia. And still to come on News Center 1 today, it's our Friday
All right,
Furry Pet of the Week time.
We have a crazy one in here this morning.
Bandit. What's up, Bandit?
Look at him. He's all over the place.
Oh, Bandit. He's so cute. All right.
Come here,
Pet
Bandit.
of the Week is next. We'll be right back.
Bandit, come here.
Wow, pal. Wow, pal. Wow, pal.
What's this all about?
Practicing my wow pals. Wow, pal. Wow, pal. Wow, pal.
Huh.
Wow, pal.
Northern Hills Federal Credit Union.
Wow, pal.
It's how we wow ya.
With dual enrollment at WDT, you earn college and high school credit at the same time. And right now, dual enrollment classes are offered at a free or reduced rate and come with free books.
My favorite aspect of dual enrollment is getting the college experience while still having my high school resources and my parents to help me through.
Save time and money. Choose from over 350 classes, including transferable generals. Log on to wdt.edu to learn more. Get started today. Visit wdt.edu.
This is your season. Are you ready? Gear up at Cabela's Big Buck Days. Save store-wide with Cabela's Bucks on top brands. Plus, get great deals like $180 off a Champion 4375 camo generator and up to $30 off Cabela's Outfitter 12MP trail cams. Plus, don't miss our $1 million camo sale for deals like 40% off an AGO 2-piece rain suit. Hurry in and save big bucks at Cabela's Big Buck Days. Shop in store or online at Cabela's.com.
If you're looking for flooring, this is a great time to come to Carpet One. Through Wednesday, buy 1 foot of incredibly stain-resistant super soft Tigressa carpet and get 1 foot free and save up to $500 on select flooring. Whether you're looking for carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, ceramic, and more, it's all included with up to $500 in savings. Buy 1 foot of incredibly stain-resistant super soft Tigressa carpet and get 1 foot free and save up to $500 on select flooring. Plus, get 24 months no interest through Wednesday at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Just sign here and your new loan is all set.
Wow, that was easy.
Congratulations.
Wow, pal.
Northern Hills Federal Credit Union. It's how we wow ya.
And it is Friday. That means it's time for our Pet of the Week. With us in studio, Diane and Bandit. Now, Diane, you were telling me that Bandit is actually 11 years old.
Yes.
But I would say he was a puppy. I mean, the energy here is crazy.
It is, and he loves to go on walks, loves to play. It is hard to believe that he's 11 years old. So he's a retriever lab mix. He's already spayed, can go home today for $42.50. So he's a good deal, and we do know that he gets along well with kids and other dogs. So he'd be a great family dog.
He seems like he'd be a good, like I was going to say, a good family dog, and also a family that likes to get out and play a lot.
Absolutely.
He has some energy, which I like.
And I think
give him some treats, Lewis.
I'm going to give him some treats.
Oh, there you go.
Can you sit?
Can you sit?
He keeps eyeballing those treats, man.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, we wrapped in Diane's cord.
So, but we're also wanted to let everyone know we're having a garage sale tomorrow at Smith's Liquor Gallery. And all the proceeds are going to benefit the Humane Society. And Catered to Productions is going to be there with some food and wine discounts. It's just going to be a really fun day. And some adoptable dogs.
Oh, very nice. Now, is that on Jackson Boulevard?
Jackson Boulevard,
Okay. And what time?
From 10 to 2.
You got to stay on camera.
I love the name. It's like he totally fits the name.
Oh, there we go. Now he sits. Sit.
Oh, good
boy, Ben. Good boy. No, Diane, I don't know if you mentioned, did you mention his adoption fee?
It's $42.50.
Oh, $42.50.
Yep. He can go home today, so.
Cannot believe he's 11.
I
can't. And you were telling us, Diane, during the break that it was a pretty. How did he come to the Humane Society?
Well, his family moved away, and so they just they couldn't take him with them, so they brought him to the shelter.
All right. Well, he is a cutie.
Oh, look at who's wagging his little tail at you.
And Diane, I'm guessing you always need looking for volunteers and everything like that.
Tuesdays we always have orientations at 3:30. So if you're interested, give us a call and we'll sign you up.
Pretty easy to get hooked up on.
It really is, and it's a great. You can come and snuggle puppies. I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
And kitties.
And kitties. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Diane. I love Bandit. I love Bandit. He's a good one.
He's a good boy. All right, and coming up, more from Monica Davis in the kitchen this morning for healthy eating. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The Veterans Day sale is on now at Furniture Row. Everything is on sale throughout the store. Sofas and sectionals in every style starting at $2.99. Over 100 accent chairs to choose from starting at $1.99. Queen bed sets starting at $3.99. Solid wood dining sets starting at just $3.99. Plus 4 years no interest with no down payment for veterans and their families. For the best quality at the best price, come to the Veterans Day sale at Furniture Row.
Our grand opening sale continues at Rushmore Honda. We're at our new location and we're celebrating with marked down prices. Shop over 150 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports and domestics, including over 50 Honda certified pre-owned. Buy an 07 GMC Sierra half-ton crew cab 4x4 $16,900. That's $3,000 below book. Or a 14 Mini Cooper Countryman all-wheel drive $23,500. That's $5,000 below book. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda off I-90 exit 60 on East Mall Drive and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
If you love a warm atmosphere where you can meet friends, listen to music, and appreciate an array of hot and iced drinks, Rumors has it. The only coffee and wine bar in Rapid City. Experience an amazingly fresh and vibrant cup of coffee in the perfectly located drive-thru. Enjoy live music every Friday and Saturday night. A hand-picked wine list designed for broad and encompassing wine lovers, and a vast selection of ice-cold domestics. On your way, or choose to stay. Amazing tastes and the finest entertainment. Rumors has it.
If you want better health, start with a new mattress. Get a better night's sleep on a new mattress from Simply Sleep Better. During our Veterans Day sale, get 2 memory foam pillows, a 4-piece sheet set, and a mattress protector free with any Beautyrest or Simmons Beauty Sleep mattress set. That's up to a $209 value free. Get a Simmons Beauty Sleep luxury pillow top queen size set with air-cooled foam and gel touch foam starting at just $599. Plus, get 2 memory foam pillows, a 4-piece sheet set, and a mattress protector free. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. It is National Healthy Eating Day. Now, of course, we should eat well every day, but if you've been off the bandwagon or if you're looking to take that first step to making healthier choices, today is the day to make it a habit. Now, it is really hard to eat healthy sometimes in this fast-paced world that we live in, but I spoke with a dietitian to get some tips. Take a look.
You hear these words all the time: eat healthy and exercise. So why take a day to focus on healthy eating?
By eating healthy, we can prevent
chronic disease just through lifestyle habits, and one of those is eating right, also exercising, and living an overall healthy lifestyle.
And a healthy plate doesn't have to be complicated. Eating well is as simple as 1, 2, 3.
We're thinking more about a balanced plate, and you sit down and you think, okay, how would I put this meal together? Again, a cup of vegetables, 1/4 of your plate would be whole grains, and then the remaining of your plate, 3 to 4 ounces lean protein.
But most people complain they're too busy to eat healthy. But that's a quick fix.
Many times by planning ahead, take a day off or a weekend to plan ahead some meals.
Planning ahead takes the guesswork out of where your next meal will come from. Henslick also suggests always have your favorites on hand.
1 or 2 meals that you enjoy, have those foods in your pantry, in your freezer, in your refrigerator, ready to go for those times when you come home and you're saying, hey, it's, everyone's hungry, what do we have? You always have those items in your pantry, in your refrigerator, ready to go.
National Eating Healthy Day comes at a good time of the year to refocus and round out 2015.
November is to even set up the holidays. And when we are getting together for all of these celebrations, we celebrate with food, and it's great. And we can enjoy healthy food, even though we're not probably maybe in the healthiest season. We still are celebrating with food and celebrating with healthy food.
So if you're already on the right track, keep it up, or use today as the first step.
Keeping your favorite health foods on hand is one of the best tips that I thought, because I'm really bad about that and I just snack, and I should really keep more healthy foods in my home. So if you want to celebrate tonight at Chow, you can go to a free cooking demonstration and learn how to whip up some healthy holiday treats yourself. Stay tuned to News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back after this break.
You have seen him on TV. Now see the award-winning show. Thrilling audiences around the world. Jay Owenhouse, the authentic illusionist.
The show was awesome. I would see it again and again and again. The tiger was beautiful.
Shanghai David calls him astonishing.
Funny, awesome. Amazing.
Jay Owenhouse, America's favorite magician.
My 5th time seeing the show, and I would definitely go back.
Don't miss it. It's an evening you will never forget.
With dual enrollment at WDT, you earn college and high school credit at the same time. And right now, dual enrollment classes are offered at a free or reduced rate and come with free books.
WDT allows you to cover the basics before you even get into your college courses.
The more you take, the less you have to do in the future.
Save time and money. Choose from over 350 classes, including transferable generals. Log on to WDT.edu to learn more. Get started today. Visit WDT.edu.
It's Fearless Fisher's Veterans Day sale with savings up to 65% off on beautiful new furniture, TVs, and appliances for your home. And listen to this. Get no interest for 3 full years. That's 36 months. Plus, as our way of saying thank you, veterans, active military, police, fire, and rescue workers and their families get free delivery. Hundreds of items have been reduced with savings up to 65% off. Sofas, recliners, living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, TVs, and appliances. Buy with no interest for 36 months during the Veterans Day sale at all 3 Fearless Fisher stores, West Bain and Rapid City.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
In the Black Hills, the weather can go from this to this in an instant. And the News Center 1 weather team is there for all the seasons. So when the seasons change, News Center 1 will be there. Your one weather source for all 4 seasons.
Welcome back. Well, a television reporter in Fargo, North Dakota got the surprise of her life on Thursday morning.
That's right. While doing a morning news update on KVLY's lifestyle show, North Dakota Today, Christy Larson's boyfriend, Jaron Connor, showed up on the set, and it soon became clear what Jaron was about to do.
He got down on one knee, professed his love, and proposed on live television. With a surprised face and tear-filled eyes, Christy said yes.
Well, good for her. Christy and Jaron have been dating for 5 years, and Christy said she was completely surprised. And in an effort to keep the proposal a secret, none of the others on North Dakota Today knew what was coming either. Look at that.
Oh, look at that big old smooch.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Well, that's pretty cool.
That is neat.
That would be...
It was funny to watch because when you hear the audio, she goes, "What are you doing here?" Like, what's happening?
No, I mean...
because that's a total shocker.
Yeah, well, I had thought about it before, and it was funny. Because, I mean, that would be kind of scary, too, like on live TV. Like, you got to be pretty confident. But if they'd been dating for 5 years, you know that...
maybe it might be coming at some point.
They had both been talking about it.
At least it was in the works, maybe,
Right?
Exactly. Oh, how cute.
That's very cool. Well, as far as your weather goes, we'll take a quick look at that as we are going to see some cooler temperatures around the hills, like I mentioned for today. 44 degrees will be our high in Rapid City, and with the wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour, you can expect those wind chills to stay in the mid to upper 30s. Tonight, clear and chilly. Plenty of stars overhead. 24 degrees will be our overnight low. We're going to warm it up on both Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Plenty of sunshine overhead. Then we'll cool it right back down starting on Tuesday of next week with temperatures only in the 40s. That is all the time we have this morning. Thank you for joining us on this Friday.
That's right. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you back here Monday morning at 6 a.m.